Trinity's brother emailed me and asked if I'd pack this for her. She got a square yellow popper, an adorable bean pod keychain. I wonder where she's gonna hang it. And I picked her out a blue and green wacky track. For the free extra, I gave her 2 of my new pop sockets. Next, I packed an order for Lala. She used her Easter money to buy a dough ball, 2 zipper bracelets, and I love these color combinations. 1 fidget pad, I picked out an all black one, and a bicycle chain. For the free extra, I put the cutest little keychain. I love this little guy. Neither of these young ladies have TikTok, so hopefully this makes it into one of the YouTube compilation videos. Today I opened my stress ball drawer and realized how dirty they are. So I brought them all into the kitchen to give them a bubble bath. I guess I didn't really realize how disgusting they were. Oopsies. But no worries, they clean up really easy. I got the stopper so the water won't drain, turned on the hot water, and put some soap in. Bubble, bubble, bubbles. Then I tried for way too long to make bubbles. Didn't work, so moving on. Gross sausage, dirty kawaii kitty, yucky veggies, color change balls, this ginormous thing, balls with balls inside of them. Then I realized I was taking up too much time, so I just started yeeting them all into the sink. Do people still say yeet? I don't know. Oops, the dinosaur pooped in the bath. I put them in the color of a rainbow. Look how clean they are. People always ask me how to play this game. Each person can only put down bubbles in one row. You can put down as few or as many as you want in that row. You alternate turns, and the last person to put a bubble down loses. And it's perfect for all ages. Ooh, I win.
I win!
No, you were the last one, so I won. Yes! The best fidget toys for when you're at the pool. Poppers are great because they can get wet and they dry off really easily. The same is true for pop tubes. Lately, I've really been liking the sound they make when you twirl them. Water bead balls are also perfect for the pool because they won't get damaged in water. I really love these. Snappers are also waterproof and they're loud, but that's totally fine because the pool's usually loud. Make sure not to bring anything metal because that might rust. So many fun things you can do with fidget toys and water.
I do this for my soul, I do this for my kind. I do this for my soul, I do this for my kind.
The worst fidgets to bring on an airplane. Would you want someone to be throwing globbles at the back of your seat the entire flight? I think this repetitive loud noise would be annoying for other passengers. Same for these pop tubes, they're super, super, super loud. Both when you're pulling it apart and putting it back together. The other passengers probably hated me. Oops. Look how fun this is. I saved the best for last. I wonder if the other passengers thought I was just farting the entire trip. Embarrassing. Let's pack an order for Hannah. First, she picked out a purple circle popper. Next, she got a zipper bracelet, so I picked a purple and pink combination. I thought this black snake looked cool. I gave her 2 different color combinations for her wacky tracks, an orange dough ball, and a rose gold acupressure ring. These are so popular. For her 2 balloony pets, first I picked a butterfly and then a doggy. There's so many different shapes though. For the free extra, I gave her a little brain puzzle toy. When I packed it up, I realized I overestimated how big of a package I'd need, so I kind of folded it in half like that. It's too dark tonight, but I'll take it to the mailbox first thing in the morning. I'm going to give this package completely free to one of my followers. There's a popper massage ball, pop tubes, that's a fidget cube, a DNA stress ball, some acupressure rings and a bicycle chain, a mesh and marble, 2 big flippy chains, 3 stretchy noodles, a pink dough ball, a red snake toy, a little pea popper keychain, wacky tracks, 3 zipper bracelets, and water bead stress balls. Just follow the instructions and I'll be picking a winner from the comments. Personally, I like to match my fidget toy to the lollipop that I'm eating. So in this case, I'd totally use this finger massage ball with the donut lollipop. Another consideration is that you can do it one-handed. I would pick a yellow-orange mesh and marble for this hilarious egg lollipop. You know I always pick mesh and marble for everything because they're so quiet. Oh, this one has so many options. I'm loving the balloony pet because the colors are perfect. And the rainbow sprinkle made me think of this snapper. This sour peach lollipop is not only delicious, but it also matches perfectly with a popper. First, gather all of the items you need. I like to use a funnel to put the mixture inside of a water bottle. I found that the process is faster if I kind of move it back and forth. I used 4 different stress balls to create this mixture. I think it looks amazing. Stretch out your balloon, then blow it up and let the air out about 3 times. It's hard to tell, but I'm actually twisting the balloon right here. Then put it on top of the water bottle and untwist it. Squeeze all of the mixture inside the water bottle. Sometimes that takes a little bit of time. Once the water bottle is empty, you carefully take the balloon off of the bottle and you let all of the air out of the balloon. Tie it up nice and tight, and you have a super satisfying stress ball. I was excited to pack this order because I could use one of my teeny tiny bags. They got 2 stretchy noodles. I love how jiggly they are. They also got 2 acupressure rings. These have been really popular recently. 1 small flippy chain. And for the free extra, I gave them a defective bean pod. This is the most defective bean pod I have ever seen. Seriously. I realized after sealing the bag that they actually requested a blue noodle, so I just added it in and let them keep the pink. The label barely fit because the bag is so small. It was raining outside, so I decided to take it to the mailbox later.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out. Her eyebrows were then waxed. Her tongue was sliced open. Her hair was cut off.
Today I decided to reorganize my fidgets. I've gotten some new fidget toys since the last time I organized them, and some of my drawers are so full they literally won't even close. Before I organize them though, of course I have to make sure they are all squeaky clean. So, of course I had to get that little stopper thingy that plugs up the sink so the water won't go away. Personally, I just use dishwashing soap. I found it's really good at cutting through the dirt and grime and making them look so beautiful and clean. I make sure the water is nice and warm and put some dish soap. Mix it all up until it's a nice bubble bath. I started by putting the fidgets in one by one. Look at that adorable banana. I just want to squeeze them all. They're all so satisfying. Ew, look at this disgusting corn or lettuce. Wait, why is it yellow? Here's some Orbeez stress balls and a sausage. Honestly, I'm not really sure why I have a sausage squishy.
Whoa.
Anyway, I was bored of doing one at a time, so I decided to start doing 3 at a time. This alligator is so squishy. I want to throw him against the wall. It looks like I'm strangling the bear. Okay, I got bored, so I just dumped them all in at once. Gotta mix all the fidgets up into their little bubble bath. Honestly, you're gonna be so surprised how clean they turn out. Look at this corn. I mean lettuce. I accidentally scrubbed the kawaii kitty so good that his face came off. creepy, but still satisfying to squeeze, so 10 out of 10. I was also too aggressive with this toy and his eyes came off. Still cute though. I like the squishy sound. Sorry again about the eye. This reminds me of washing someone's hair. It's funny. Look how clean the sausage is. Good enough to eat. Oh look, it's one of my DIY stress balls. I made this all by myself. Okay, I've been obsessed with the shimmer bear recently. It's literally so satisfying. I need to get myself some of the other colors. All done. Now everything is clean. Uh-oh, man down. I almost lost a keychain. Let's see what it is. It's a grape. Sorry, little grape. That would have been sad if it went down the garbage disposal. So many squeaky clean fidgets. You can literally hear how clean they are. Now I need to organize them. Okay, wait. Look how funny this one looks. We had some landscapers putting in trees at our house. One of the guys brought his daughter. A lot of people say they wish they could pick whatever they wanted out of my fidget drawers. So I gave her the opportunity.
I got these stress balls in every color except the yellow one. I rate these like a 9 out of 10 because they relieve my stress. I have a snapper. It's really loud. And it's one of my favorite ones. And then the pea popper. It's really nice and I like it, and I rate this one like a 9 because I like the little face on it. And then the pop it, it's really good. And I rate this one a 10 out of 10 because I really like how it pops. I like the DNA ball. It makes a weird noise when I squeeze it. These are my favorite ones, and this is my favorite too.
The worst fidget toys for when you're at the pool. I would not recommend using any kind of foam squishy in the water. It'll retain the water and mess up the foam and even crack. Another thing I would not recommend is kinetic sand. It totally changes the consistency when you get it wet. I don't like how it feels at all. It floats all in the water, it's hard to gather up, and is impossible to clean off your hands. I also do not recommend play foam. It's really light and will float away and get lost in the pool really easily. Actually, it really doesn't change the consistency, and it's probably fine to go in the pool. But definitely heed my warning about kinetic sand. It made such a big mess. Okay, I picked a winner. They're getting these pop tubes, this dough ball, a DNA ball, a finger massage ball, an octagon popper, a water bead ball, 2 big flippy chains, 3 monkey noodles, 1 bean pod keychain, 1 wacky track, 3 acupressure rings, 1 mesh and marble, and a bicycle chain. But that's not all. And 3 zipper bracelets. Okay, the winner is this young person. That is so sweet of you to win it for your sibling. I hope you love them. If you want to win a different package, head over to my Facebook page. How cute are these mini pop tubes and mini poppers? All of this is included. This star with glitter got a hole in it. Anytime that happens, I squish out the insides. I like to video it so that you can get the experience with me. I know fidgets Fidgets are very special, and people don't want to mess them up. So if I do it, you can kind of see what it's like without having to hurt your own fidgets. I figure if it's already broken, I might as well make the most of it. Okay, look at how sparkly this is. Let's feel it. Ew. It reminds me of what the inside of a diaper would probably feel like. Recently I realized that stress balls are usually only satisfying when they're inside their protective covering. The insides are usually kind of yuck. Random thought of the day.